On this channel, we talk about the mind, emotions, and health calmly and without the noise. If you want to understand yourself better, you're in the right place. Today, let's talk about something many people go through but rarely fully understand. Sometimes relationships are nothing like the fairy tales we loved as children. Our Prince Charming, instead of rescuing us, becomes the one we need protection from. A magical kiss doesn't wake our princess from eternal sleep. Instead, the toxicity doesn't come from a poisoned apple, but from the person themselves. This can leave us feeling trapped, much like Sleeping Beauty. When the illusion of love breaks and you realize your partner is toxic, you're faced with a hard challenge: leaving. Breaking up is never easy, even when it's the healthiest choice for you. That's why we are here to share some steps you can take to free yourself from a toxic relationship. Red flags. Recognizing that you're in a toxic relationship is a vital step toward escaping it. But what exactly are the red flags? Licensed clinical social worker and therapist Insha Rahman recommends asking yourself a few questions to help identify a toxic relationship. Do you constantly feel unhappy in your relationship? While everyone feels low occasionally, it's not normal to feel sad, angry, or anxious almost all the time around your partner. These emotions may stem from your partner's toxic behavior. Do they frequently call you names or criticize you? Are they controlling, constantly texting or calling to check on you? Or are they overly dependent, manipulating or gaslighting you? Feel free to watch this video to learn more about these red flags and toxic relationship behaviors. A million reasons. Even though it may seem like the most logical solution, leaving a toxic partner isn't always simple. You probably know this if you've tried to end the relationship before. Psychotherapist Mon Fearman wrote on Very Well Mind about common reasons people struggle to leave. Do you feel like breaking up would mean losing a part of yourself? This is known as a fantasy bond, a defense mechanism that makes you feel as though you and your partner are one inseparable unit. Codependency can also make leaving harder. You may feel like you rely on each other, needing their presence to feel safe and loved. Or you might hold on to false hope that one day they'll change for the better. In some cases, toxic partners can be verbally, physically, or sexually abusive. You may fear what they might do if you decide to leave. Please remember, if you're experiencing domestic abuse, we strongly encourage you to seek professional help from a psychologist, social worker, or the police. This video is not a replacement for professional advice or protection. Check the description for links to resources for victims and survivors. Sharing a secret. Do your friends or family know what you're going through? If not, now is the time to open up. As difficult or uncomfortable as it may feel, you need someone you trust, not only to support you emotionally, but also to help keep you safe. This could be a family member, a friend, a co-worker, or a professional if you don't feel close to anyone else. Whoever it is, social support is essential. A 2011 study published in the Journal of Counseling and Development found that staying connected to others can help you adjust and heal after a breakup. Skipping this step can make things even harder, so make sure you share what you're going through. A forethought. Once you've reached out for help, think carefully about everything you'll need to do after you leave. This not only helps you prepare, but also makes the decision feel real, leaving less room for excuses. Do you need to pack your belongings? Stay at someone else's place? Have someone stay with you? Is there anything that might force you to communicate again, like shared bills or a Netflix password? According to licensed marriage and family therapist Jenny Mary Battiston, this step is especially important when abuse is involved. Be sure not to overlook any details. Not going to reach my telephone. According to Dr. Kelly Campbell, Associate Professor of Psychology and Human Development, cutting off all contact with your partner is an important next step. She explains that ongoing communication can slow down the healing process. Unless staying in contact is absolutely necessary, such as if you share children, the best option is to completely remove any ways for them to reach you. Toxic people are often skilled manipulators and may try to pull you back into their toxic cycle. That's why it's crucial to take control and prevent them from getting close again. Heart on paper. Breakups make us feel everything all at once, and that's completely normal. What's important now is not to keep those emotions bottled up. Find a way to express how you feel so you can process your emotions and clear your thoughts. Journaling is one method therapists frequently recommend, and it truly works. In a 2010 study published in Psychology and Health, participants who had recently gone through a breakup were asked to write openly about their feelings. Later, they showed lower levels of tension, fatigue, and intrusive thoughts. The authors concluded that expressive writing offers many social, emotional, and physical health benefits for people coping with stressful events like breakups. So grab a notebook, a nice pen, and put your feelings on paper. After you've taken all these steps and freed yourself from your ex-partner's toxic hold, don't forget to take care of yourself. This is the perfect time to give yourself the love you've been giving to others for so long. To help with that, here are 10 ways to deal with a broken heart. And remember, you matter. Please like and subscribe for more contents.